today's video, I'm going to provide you with 13 HR interview questions, each one with a high converting sample answer that you can use in your interview. Great, let's jump right in. Question number 1. Tell me about yourself. This is an answer for someone with no experience. Thank you for the opportunity to introduce myself. I'm very excited about starting a career in human resources. Although I am at the beginning of my professional journey and haven't had direct experience in HR, I've always been passionate about working in a role that involves people management and organizational development. In my previous roles, even though they were not directly related to HR, I consistently found myself gravitating towards responsibilities that involved coordination, team collaboration, and solving problems. For example, in my last position, I was often tasked with organizing team meetings and coordinating group projects. This experience helped me develop strong interpersonal and communication skills, which I believe are crucial in HR. I have always been the person my peers come to for advice and conflict resolution, which has honed my ability to listen, empathize, and provide thoughtful solutions. I'm enthusiastic about applying these skills in a more formal HR setting. Additionally, I've taken proactive steps to familiarize myself with key HR concepts and practices through various online resources and webinars. This self-directed learning has given me a foundational understanding of various HR functions, such as recruitment, employee relations, and compliance with labor laws. I am particularly interested in areas of HR like employee engagement and workplace culture, as I believe these are critical to the success of any organization. I'm excited about the opportunity to bring my unique perspective, eagerness to learn, and strong interpersonal skills to your team. I'm confident that my dedication and proactive approach will positively impact your HR department. Next, I've also included an answer to the question, tell me about yourself, for someone with experience. Thank you for the opportunity to discuss my background and how it aligns with this role. With over 10 years of experience in human resources, I am excited about the prospect of contributing to your team and organization. My journey in HR began after completing my degree in a field closely related to human resources management. This academic background laid a strong foundation in core HR principles and practices. Over the years, I have perfected critical skills such as talent acquisition, employee relations, performance management, and HR policy development. In my most recent role, I led a diverse team managing the entire employee lifecycle. This involved everything from recruiting and onboarding to developing training programs and implementing performance appraisal systems. A significant achievement in this role was redesigning the talent acquisition process, which resulted in a 30% improvement in hiring efficiency and a notable enhancement in candidate quality. Additionally, I have extensive experience managing complex employee relations issues, ensuring compliance with employment laws, and fostering a positive work environment. I've facilitated numerous workshops and training sessions on diversity and inclusion, conflict resolution, and effective communication skills. Throughout my career, I have been passionate about using HR as a tool to not only ensure organizational compliance and efficiency, but also to enhance employee engagement and satisfaction. I am particularly skilled in leveraging HR analytics to inform strategy and decision-making. I am enthusiastic about the opportunity to bring my blend of experience, skill, and passion to your organization, and I am eager to contribute to your HR department's continued success and growth. Now, here's a quick reminder. Don't forget to customize the answer, adding your own skills and experience. This way, it will be a better fit for what the hiring managers are looking for in a candidate. Question number 2. How do you prioritize your workload as a human resources manager? As a human resources manager, prioritizing workload effectively is key to maintaining efficiency and meeting organizational goals. With 3 years of experience in the HR field, I've developed a robust approach to managing and prioritizing tasks. First, I always start by aligning my activities with the organization's strategic objectives. This involves understanding the big picture and how HR initiatives support these goals. For example, if talent development is a priority, I focus on training and development programs. Secondly, I employ a combination of time management techniques and tools. I use a mix of frameworks like the Eisenhower Matrix, which helps me categorize tasks based on their urgency and importance. This approach has been invaluable in managing day-to-day tasks alongside longer-term strategic projects. Effective delegation is another crucial aspect. In my previous role, I led a team of HR professionals. By delegating appropriately, I ensured that tasks were completed efficiently and provided development opportunities for team members. For instance, routine tasks like initial CV screening were delegated to junior team members, while I focused on more complex tasks like policy development or conflict resolution. I regularly review and adjust priorities. The HR landscape is dynamic, and today's priority may change tomorrow. For example, when an unexpected issue like a compliance update or an urgent employee relations matter arises, I am adept at quickly reassessing my priorities to address these immediate needs without derailing ongoing projects. Last, communication is vital. I maintain open lines of communication with other departments and senior management. This ensures that I am always aware of changes in organizational priorities or pressing issues that need HR's attention. Question number 3. What made you consider human resources as a career? My interest in human resources as a career was sparked by my natural inclination toward understanding people and organizational dynamics. This interest was further solidified during my academic years, where I pursued a degree in a field closely related to human resources. I was particularly drawn to courses on organizational behavior, psychology, and business management. These subjects provided me with a foundational understanding of how vital HR is to the success of any organization. Over the past few years in the HR field, my decision to pursue this career has been continually reaffirmed. I am passionate about the unique role HR plays in balancing organizational goals with employee well-being. My experience has allowed me to see firsthand how effective human resource management can significantly impact employee satisfaction, productivity, and ultimately the organization's success. In my various roles, I've had the privilege of implementing HR policies that enhance operational efficiency and create a positive work environment. For instance, in my recent position, I led a project to revamp the talent acquisition process. This improved our hiring metrics and enriched the candidate experience, reflecting our company's commitment to its employees. The ever-evolving nature of HR excites me because this field requires continuous learning and adaptation, whether keeping on top of the latest in employment law, understanding new HR technologies, or adapting to cultural shifts in the workplace. This dynamic aspect of HR has always kept me engaged and motivated. Question number 4. How do you stay updated with the changing employment laws and regulations? Thank you for the opportunity to discuss my qualifications and approach, especially regarding staying current with the ever-evolving employment laws and regulations. With over 3 years of experience in human resources, I've developed a strong commitment to continual learning and staying informed in our dynamic field. After completing my degree, I began my HR career, which instilled a foundational understanding of HR principles and practices. Over the years, I've perfected essential skills such as talent acquisition, employee relations, and HR policy development, always with an eye on the changing legal landscape. In my most recent role, I ensured our HR practices and policies remained compliant with current laws. This involved regularly attending seminars and workshops, subscribing to industry publications, and participating in HR networks and forums. I also established a monthly review process in my team, where we would analyze recent legal updates and assess their impact on our organization. A key achievement in this area was successfully navigating a significant regulatory change, which required a complete overhaul of our talent acquisition and onboarding processes. By staying ahead of these changes, we could implement the new requirements seamlessly without disrupting our recruitment timelines or candidate experience. It's important to mention I am committed to leveraging technology to stay informed. I use specialized HR software that provides updates on legal changes, and I regularly participate in webinars and online training sessions to deepen my understanding of these developments. Question number 5. Can you describe a challenging situation you faced in HR and how you handled it? One significant challenge I encountered in my HR career involved navigating a complex employee relations issue that had the potential to impact team morale and productivity. This situation started when there was a conflict between two departments, stemming from misunderstandings and communication breakdowns. My first step was thoroughly understanding the situation by listening to all parties involved. It was crucial to approach this with an open mind and a neutral stance to ensure everyone felt heard and valued. I conducted individual meetings with the key stakeholders from each department to gather their perspectives and understand the conflict's root causes. Once I clearly understood the situation, I facilitated joint meetings to encourage open and constructive dialogue. During these sessions, I employed conflict resolution techniques to foster empathy and understanding among the participants. It was essential to establish common ground and help them see the situation from each other's perspectives. In addition to these meetings, I provided resources and training to both departments for effective communication and team collaboration. This proactive approach helped address the immediate issue and equip the team with skills to prevent similar situations in the future. I'm happy to say that the result was a successful resolution of the conflict, with both departments developing a better understanding of each other's roles and challenges. This improved their interdepartmental relationships and led to more efficient and harmonious workflows. This experience was a testament to the importance of active listening, empathy, and providing the right tools for communication in resolving workplace conflicts. It also highlighted the vital role HR plays in maintaining a positive and productive work environment. Question number 6. What strategies do you use for effective talent acquisition? In my 10 years of experience in human resources, I've developed and refined several strategies for effective talent acquisition, which have proven successful in attracting and retaining high-quality candidates. First, I believe in a proactive approach to talent sourcing. This involves posting job ads and actively seeking out potential candidates through various channels such as professional networking sites, industry-specific forums, and career fairs. This approach helps create a robust talent pipeline before an actual need arises. Second, I emphasize the importance of a strong employer brand. In my previous roles, I worked closely with marketing and communications teams to showcase our company culture, values, and career development opportunities. By effectively communicating what makes our company a great place to work, we were able to attract candidates who were not just skilled but also an excellent cultural fit. I believe another key strategy is leveraging technology in the recruitment process. Utilizing applicant tracking systems and HR software has helped streamline the recruitment process, making it more efficient and data-driven. Additionally, incorporating tools for skill assessments and video interviewing has enabled a more thorough and flexible screening process. I also focus heavily on candidate experience. This means ensuring clear communication throughout recruitment, providing feedback, and creating a smooth and engaging interview process. A positive candidate experience can significantly impact a company's reputation in the job market. Finally, I believe in the power of data-driven decision-making. By analyzing recruitment metrics such as time to fill, cost per hire, and candidate source effectiveness, I continuously refine and adapt our talent acquisition strategies to ensure they remain effective and align with organizational goals. Now, before we continue, check out these awesome videos. I have posted the links to them in the description below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more great videos posted every single week. Question number 7. How do you approach employee performance management? My extensive experience in human resources has allowed me to develop a comprehensive and effective approach to employee performance management that aligns with organizational goals and employee development. My multifaceted approach starts with clear and measurable goal setting at the beginning of the performance period. I collaborate with employees and their managers to set SMART goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This ensures everyone is on the same page regarding expectations and objectives. I also believe that continuous feedback is a cornerstone of my method. Rather than waiting for annual reviews, I advocate for and implement regular feedback sessions. This approach allows timely recognition of achievements and promptly addressing areas needing improvement, facilitating ongoing development and keeping employees engaged. Training and development play a crucial role in my performance management strategy. Identifying and providing opportunities for professional growth is not only beneficial for the employee's career trajectory but also enhances the skill set within the organization. I've initiated mentorship programs and skill development workshops in my previous roles, significantly contributing to employee growth and satisfaction. When it comes to performance appraisals, I ensure they are fair, transparent, and comprehensive. I have experience developing appraisal systems that include self-assessments, manager evaluations, and sometimes peer reviews. This 360-degree feedback provides a well-rounded view of performance and is invaluable for employee development. I think it's crucial to address underperformance proactively, focusing on support and improvement rather than punitive measures. This involves identifying the root causes of underperformance, setting improvement plans, and offering coaching or additional training. Finally, I leverage HR analytics to monitor and analyze performance trends, which aids in making informed decisions and continually refining the performance management process. Question number 8. How do you remain proactive with recruitment to have a pool of qualified candidates? My approach to recruitment emphasizes staying proactive to maintain a pool of qualified candidates. Over the years, I've developed and refined strategies that ensure we are always prepared to meet the organization's talent needs. One key aspect of my approach is building and nurturing a solid employer brand. This involves showcasing the company's culture and values and engaging with potential candidates through various platforms. By doing so, we create a positive image of the company that attracts top talent even before a position opens up. I also prioritize building a talent pipeline by continuously sourcing candidates. This means actively networking, attending industry events, and leveraging social media platforms like LinkedIn to connect with potential candidates. Establishing these connections early creates a reservoir of interested and qualified individuals. Another important strategy is employee referrals. I encourage current employees to refer potential candidates, as this often leads to finding individuals who are an excellent cultural fit and come with a trusted endorsement. I've found that implementing incentive programs for successful referrals significantly boosts participation in these programs. I also utilize data and analytics to predict hiring needs. By analyzing trends in employee turnover and business growth, I can anticipate what types of roles and skills will be in demand. This foresight allows me to tailor our recruitment efforts accordingly and engage with potential candidates proactively. Finally, I believe in the power of building relationships with educational institutions and professional organizations. These partnerships provide steady, fresh talent and access to candidates with specific skills or certifications relevant to our industry. Question number 9. Describe a problematic employee termination as a human resources manager. As a human resources manager, I've faced various challenging situations, including tough employee terminations. One particular instance stands out, which required a delicate balance of empathy, firmness, and adherence to legal and company policies. The situation involved an employee who had been with the organization for several years but had recently shown a significant decline in performance and engagement. Despite multiple performance improvement plans and numerous one-on-one coaching sessions, there was no noticeable improvement. The employee also exhibited increasingly negative behavior, affecting team morale and productivity. As the situation escalated, it became clear that termination was the necessary course of action. However, given the employee's long tenure and previous contributions to the company, handling the termination with utmost sensitivity and respect was crucial. I led the process by ensuring that all legal and company policy requirements were followed meticulously. This included documenting all performance issues and efforts made to assist the employee in improving. I also worked closely with the legal department to review the case and ensure the termination process complies with all labor laws. On the day of the termination, I held a private meeting with the employee, accompanied by a witness. I clearly and calmly communicated the decision, focusing on the facts and the impact of their behavior and performance on the business. While the employee was understandably upset, I ensured they were treated with dignity throughout the process. I provided information on severance, benefits, and outplacement services to support their transition. After the termination, my focus shifted to the remaining team members. I addressed any concerns they had and provided reassurance about the future. This experience underscored the importance of empathy and fairness in HR practices, especially in difficult situations like terminations. Question number 10. As a human resources manager, how do you contribute to the company culture? In my role as a human resources manager with over 10 years of experience, I deeply understand the pivotal role HR plays in shaping and nurturing company culture. My approach to contributing to the company culture is multifaceted and centers around creating an inclusive, engaging, and productive work environment. My primary strategies have been to develop and implement comprehensive policies promoting diversity and inclusion. By fostering a workplace where every employee feels valued and respected, we create a foundation for a positive and collaborative culture. In my previous role, I initiated several diversity and inclusion programs that significantly increased employee satisfaction and engagement. Another key aspect of my contribution is talent management. By carefully aligning recruitment, onboarding, and ongoing development programs with our company values, I ensure that we attract talent that resonates with our culture and nurture their growth in a way that reinforces our core values. For example, I redesigned the onboarding process to include workshops and team building activities emphasizing our company's commitment to teamwork and continuous learning. I also believe in the power of effective communication in shaping company culture. Regularly organizing open forums and feedback sessions has been instrumental in maintaining a culture of transparency and open dialogue. These sessions have helped address employee concerns promptly and reinforced a culture of trust and mutual respect. I believe that performance management is another area where I contribute significantly to the culture. By implementing fair and comprehensive appraisal systems, I ensure that recognition and rewards align with our cultural values, reinforcing positive behaviors and outcomes. Lastly, I continually leverage HR analytics to gain insights into employee engagement and satisfaction. This data-driven approach enables me to make informed decisions about cultural initiatives and measure their impact effectively. Question number 11. Describe your management style as a human resources manager. Thank you for this opportunity to discuss my management style, which I've refined over several years in this industry. My approach to management is centered around three core principles: communication, collaboration, and continuous improvement. First, I prioritize open and transparent communication. Clear, consistent communication is the cornerstone of effective team management. This involves conveying expectations and feedback clearly and actively listening to team members' ideas and concerns. In my previous roles, I have always encouraged an environment where feedback is welcomed and valued, as I believe this fosters trust and a strong team dynamic. Secondly, collaboration is key in my management style. I see an HR manager's role as not just a leader but also a facilitator who empowers team members to contribute their best. For example, in managing HR projects, I ensure that each team member has a clear role aligning with their strengths while encouraging cross-functional teamwork. This approach has not only driven successful project outcomes but also helped in building a cohesive team culture. Finally, I am a strong advocate for continuous improvement, both at an individual and organizational level. I strive to stay up to date with the latest HR trends and best practices, and I encourage my team to do the same through regular training and development opportunities. This commitment to learning and growth has enabled me to implement innovative HR strategies that positively impact employee engagement and organizational efficiency. Question number 12. What unique skills can you bring to our human resources department? Throughout the years, I have developed a unique set of skills that I believe will be highly beneficial to your department. One of my key strengths is in talent acquisition and management. I have a proven track record of improving hiring processes, evidenced by a 30% increase in hiring efficiency in my last role. My approach combines innovative sourcing strategies with a keen understanding of how to identify candidates who are qualified and culturally fit for the organization. In addition to recruitment, I am skilled in employee relations and engagement. I have successfully navigated complex workplace issues, ensuring compliance while maintaining a positive work environment. My experience includes developing comprehensive programs for employee well-being and satisfaction, resulting in improved employee retention rates. Another unique skill I bring is my expertise in HR analytics. I am adept at using data to inform strategic decisions, whether analyzing turnover rates to identify underlying issues or measuring the impact of HR initiatives on overall business performance. I also place a strong emphasis on diversity and inclusion. I have facilitated training and workshops to promote an inclusive workplace culture and am experienced in implementing policies supporting diversity at all organizational levels. Finally, I am proud to say my ability to lead and mentor HR teams definitely stands out. In my previous roles, I have led HR teams through various organizational changes and challenges, fostering an environment of continuous learning and improvement. I am excited to bring these skills to your human resources department and contribute to its strategic goals and objectives. And finally, question number 13. How would you support the company in human resources when taking cost reduction measures? I understand the delicate balance between maintaining a motivated workforce and managing financial constraints. I am happy to say that I have successfully implemented cost-effective HR strategies in my previous roles without compromising employee satisfaction and productivity. In my most recent position, I led a project optimizing the talent acquisition process. By introducing more efficient recruitment methods and leveraging technology, we reduced hiring costs by 30% while improving candidates' quality. This not only streamlined our processes but also positively impacted our bottom line. Another key area where I contributed to cost reduction was developing and implementing an internal training and development program. By utilizing in-house resources and expertise for employee training, we significantly reduced the expenses associated with external training providers while promoting a culture of continuous learning and development within the organization. I have also proactively utilized HR analytics to identify areas where costs can be optimized. For example, by analyzing employee turnover data and understanding the underlying reasons, I was able to implement targeted retention strategies. This improved employee engagement and satisfaction and reduced the considerable costs associated with high turnover. I also have experience revising and streamlining HR policies and procedures to ensure they are cost-effective while still compliant with employment laws and effectively meeting organizational goals. This includes reevaluating benefits packages, introducing flexible work arrangements, and optimizing workforce planning to align with budgetary constraints. My approach to supporting cost reduction in HR revolves around leveraging data-driven insights, optimizing internal processes, and focusing on strategic initiatives aligning with employee well-being and organizational financial goals. I am confident that my experience and skills make me well equipped to contribute effectively to your company's cost reduction efforts in the HR domain. If you want to learn more on how to land jobs and reach your career goals, don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification button to get new videos every single week. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because that motivates me to keep doing what I do. Stay safe, keep smiling, and good luck.